Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to part 56 of building a city from scratch. So I've got a few things on my checklist to accomplish today. In the last part I widened the highway bridge here from 10 to 12 lanes, and I'm currently just trying to make this a 2-lane ramp system here. So that will be on my checklist. Also, I've downloaded a couple other possible solutions to my water pollution bug, so I want to get that test it out and see if it works. And lastly, if there's time, a lot of people have been asking for night shots of my city, and I thought that this might be a good time to do it. So when I finished the last part, this didn't quite work well with the tiles here. Over here it worked fine, I think. I'm just going to rotate the camera and see. I think it looks fine. Yeah, this side is fine, but this side is all bumpy and stuff, so I need to fix that. Maybe not. It comes down, it comes down. I don't know. There's probably a few things I can do to fix this if I just get it all nice and leveled. So I'm just going to do that. And just get this thing all fixed up and widened because it needs to be in good shape. Because when I start developing this side, there's going to be a lot more stress on this road. I know it's quite a large bridge complex, but remember I don't have a lot of bridges. So this is going to take the bulk. I've got one down here that doesn't really go anywhere so far. And then the main highway bridge, and then the third bridge over here. And if needed, I could build another bridge to the north of this, just to connect it with this road here. But this is the one in the middle of, and it's taking all the volumes, so it needs to be quite large. But anyways, I'm kind of getting a little off track, so let's get back on. First thing is I'm going to just line this. See how the terrain is changing a bit? Just to see if it gets along a little bit better that way. If I make the train follow the contours of this ramp here, I might get along. The puzzle piece might get along a little bit better, so I'm just going to see if that helps. And stick that guy in. This was never the problem. This was always good, but it's the fractional angle curve that I'm putting in now that kind of threw it off. So I'm just going to see how well it works. Looks good on that side. Looks good on that side. Excellent. And then here it's going to come a little bit closer. It could go a little bit further out, but I wanna have it kind of hug the sides, just because I won't have a lot of room for all this stuff. Initially, I'm not sure why I did that. This should all fix up. I can get like starter pieces and whatever in. I'm not sure why I made this ramp go all the way out. I think it's because I used a curve piece, and in order to curve it back, I had to go through. And really, in hindsight, that should have been fractional angle. But you know, what's done is done. So I'm just gonna see what kind of a smooth slope I can get built here. Looks like I can get it in. I'm just going to place a few starters on the flat ground here. I'm going to demolish a couple buildings. I know I could just go to zones view, but it just helped. Because here will be a transition to one-way road. But before I do that, I want to get some starter pieces in place so that it all flows neatly here. So I have 6 starter pieces. Where are you? Game doesn't quite like me yet, but it will. I'll get it all fixed up. I think I'm ruining everything here. A little bit of clicking around should fix the issue. But it's something I need to worry about a little bit later. Like, it does work. I don't... Oh, wait! I had it! Ah! Why did I click there? Okay, that side and then this side should fix too. Yeah, so there we go. Just sometimes clicking around frantically fixes the problem. So here will just be a quick one-way road transition. Doesn't really like me on this side. I wonder if there's a way for it to work. Oh, come on, how come you don't like me? Whatever. And then on this side, it will need to come back. So this will need to be taken out anyway. I have a lot of room to work with here, so I can... Oops, I didn't mean to demolish that, though. I went all the way back here. It even cut off the transit. That's funny. Ah! Well, may as well just put it all back in. Actually, I won't even touch this area. I'm gonna fix this area up first before I do anything. So here I just need a MIS. MIS. And then just drag this road through and it should all fix itself up. Looks like the transition here is a little messed up too. I should probably fix that right now. And it should all work in the end. Okay, that's good. I can't put slip lanes here. There are no slip lanes that exist for the three-tile road at this point. And then here, I just need to do something, maybe fractional angle again. This could be a two-lane off-ramp. I just put this here in the meantime because I'd have to have a piece... no, that's a little too much work. I'd have to have another piece come out, widen... No, this is fine. So just gonna go to... Should probably get rid of this stuff here. Fractional angle curves, right? Find the MIS curve that I'm looking for. That's the one. And then repeat on that side. Then I'll grab a fractional angle ramp. That's the one I want here. Looks like I'm gonna get this to fit. Excellent. Because I know initially I had this kind of end on this side, but I extended it a bit just to build this overpass and get this in, so that's good. So transitions, level 1 on slope. this avenue fixed below. And then with the little lock, it should all just override perfectly. Okay, and then dragging the elevated rail across shouldn't be an issue. Oh yeah, this is messed up. I mean, it looked good until I saved the game. So that's cool. So I'm going to give the game a save, now that this has been all upgraded. And now the Sims have their road back, because when I was running the simulation before, part of the bridges were demolished and those connections were gone too, so the traffic didn't know what was going on when I was testing out the water pollution thing. So I can check that off my list. I've got the bridge complex completely done. So I just maybe take a quick screenshot of the fully upgraded thing. Still need to put in cosmetic pieces and stuff back, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Looks a lot better than before, and I actually have some room to play with. What I could do is like extend this up maybe a bit and put in some zones here, and this side looks like it can get a little bit better treatment too. So yeah, this is the new bridge. 12 lanes. 12 lanes. I think it's the widest bridge I've built in years. I think I built a 10 lane bridge once in like 2006. Early 2007 maybe. Okay, so part 1, or this is part 56. The first section of this part is done. One thing I think I forgot to do is add these slip lanes. This one isn't needed because you just kind of come this way to get to the avenue. But on this side... Oh, come on! Really? Well, if you say so. I guess you gotta make a sharp right there. The train's just a little picky here. Can I do this? Nah, it's just piggy. I'm sure anyone who wants to turn this way, there won't be a whole lot of people. Okay, so that's been fixed. Next, I'm going to check out the water pollution. So I downloaded a couple other things. This is a different type of black hole waterwork thing, so apparently it has stronger effects. Possibly. Looks like it's a little bit larger, but I'll put it here because it's near the center of the test area. And then I also have this big water purification plant that does 10,000 or 5,000 water treat. So I'd need 5 of those. But I'm just going to put that like on the edge maybe, just to see if it has any effect whatsoever. Because everything is all connected now, it should all be good. Yes, I know you can... Don't get mad at my water pipe. I don't know where this connects, so I'll just kind of run it all the way through here. And so, I'm going to run the simulation. And environment seems to be going up. Demand is going back up. Data views, water pollution. This guy's right at the edge. Maybe I'll build one right at the outskirts to see if it has any effect. I know you don't have any car connections. I wonder if the charts are saying anything. Oh! That is a noticeable difference. It's still not perfect, but it's almost reduced by half. Because I want to know how much this treats. I don't think that's helping at all. If I get rid of this, what happens to my chart? Okay, so it did help. It probably helped more than these things. So I'm just seeing, I don't know how much this treats. But if I put a couple, like, I know I have a water treatment plant here. Good news is that I've actually seen a noticeable change. So maybe just a few of the... I don't know where they connect. So I just want to make sure it's all connected there. And then... where are these guys? Makes sense to build these things in the industrial area, right? Okay, it's gone down to 0. That's what I like to see. Now, can I keep it there? It still says that there's heavy water pollution, but maybe this chart will fix itself in a few more months. Because I'm just trusting what the chart says. The chart's telling me that it's 0. And look, immediate growth. I'm immediately getting growth here. I'm sure the abandonment issues are going to be messed up, but... yeah, that's good. I'm happy. I'm relieved that helped. So, I think it was McDool who suggested that to me. He's really famous for building like just out of this world interchanges and stuff. So I'm very happy. I don't know if I needed all 4, but I'm assuming that each one treats 5,000, so I kind of do. And look at this! Already there's industrial development and everything. So that's excellent news. Excellent news. And also with the simulation running, you can see that there's traffic starting to use the RHW, which is cool. Most of it is just entering here and coming this way. There used to be traffic going this way. Maybe it just hasn't found a home yet. I think everything goes all connected. Not quite, actually. I need to put those Avenue tulips back. So... because no traffic right now can turn left. So I'm just going to give the game another save. I fixed the problem! Alright! I'm kind of happy about that. And now I can kind of continue with this series without having, you know, something that's been worrying me for the longest time. So I'll get the cosmetic pieces back, and then I'll end the part by doing a little showcase of the city at night, because I know a lot of people have been wanting to see that. Alright, looks like there's some people going this way now. At least there were, and then they just vanished. I don't know. Sometimes things can go crazy when you're running the simulator on ultra fast. But no, I'm very relieved to know that that is all working now. So there were cosmetic pieces up to here. And so here I'll just need to put them in real quick. So... two tile. Yep, on that side. And on this side I need one. I don't know if there's an arrow one that exists. Like, that doesn't necessarily go straight through. That might be the best one I have. Maybe having a marker on that side's good? No, it should really be on the other side. That's for a left exit. Two and right, two and right. That's not true though, because both of those turn, exit. No, I guess that's all I'm going to really put in. That's fine. I'm not going to be angry about that. This needs to be kind of moved over to the edge, though. But I'll worry about that later on. So, cosmetic pieces just need to be reinserted over here. Look at this. Almost every connection right now of the morning commute, anyway, is being used. You know what I could do is I don't need to put in the dotted line. I could have one with the 3 arrows. Where's that? Does that look a little bit better? Telling them that all 3 go straight through? But they really don't because, after a few tiles it exits. I think I would prefer just to have it on this side. I know, I'm just being picky. And then here... yeah, it's all hooked up and working. Here, 1 tile cosmetic piece. Yeah, I only have 2 tiles to work with here, so need to make quick work out of it. Maybe just put them both like that, just so people know. And then over here, I was thinking I could put something like this in, but it doesn't look good because there's a dotted line, right and left turn, right? I just wish there was one of those markings that just had the normal lane symbol. So let's see. There's this, there's that, and that's it. Yeah, so not really. What I could do over here as well is just quickly add a little bit more lanes before it ends, because I have a piece here to work with. So I think I'll do that. I don't think any traffic's using this right now. So I'll just quickly put that in. So... and then that way I can have an extra 3 tiles or so of RHW4. Gives them more time to merge and whatever. Just extra capacity for a bit longer. Curves. Yeah, so whatever way this fits. That's the opposite. That's what I want. So I know I'm just picky, but I'm going to take another screenshot. And I think that's going to be the final form. I think I'm happy with that. I'm sure you guys are too. Any suggestions, you feel free to let me know. I still have a lot of room to work with. So I'm just going to give the game another save. And then I'll do some night stuff. I'll head into night mode. I don't know how well this will work on the recorder because at night things get a little crazy. So I think I'll start night at like an undeveloped part of town. And then kind of work my way over. So kind of just go over here, zoom in really quick, and then click night. I just have the Maxis night. Yeah, it's frozen for a second. I hope it... okay. So there's no light towers over here yet, but I guess I'll start over on this side. So you can kind of see where things are lit up. I used to have the Dark Night mod installed, but I really didn't put the special add-ons for buildings. Like there are special Dark Night modes for buildings and stuff, so I I didn't actually have that, so it just looks so dark I couldn't see anything at night. Also, my monitor, my old monitor, it's gone now, but it had a horrible contrast ratio. So I think the one I have right now is like 1,000,000 to 1, and the one I had before was like 1,000 to 1. So it just looked like pitch black. So anyways, seeing at night, you probably want to see like developed areas. So this is fully wow. This is almost completely filled up already. So yeah, maybe I'll take a few screenshots while I'm at it. There's a lot of heavy traffic here too, so I'm glad it's being used. I wasn't sure anyone would be using this elevated highway. Or elevated RHW. Yeah, so that's good. Even freight trucks. They must just be entering over here. They're coming from both sides. That's cool. Looks like I might have to do some work over here. Traffic congestion already, and it's only half built. So things are shaping up pretty good. Just gonna go a little snap happy. I'm sure you don't mind, gives you more time to look around at stuff. These are really, really bright. I think I downloaded like a light replacement mod, so the streets look a little too bright. I've never seen them this bright. So I will, maybe I do need to download the Dark Knight mod, because that's ridiculously bright. But again, this is just the airport area, so I'll move over to the main city. Yeah, some of the roads here are really bright. There's some abandonment issues there, so I need to just maybe look at that. This kind of stands out as being a little ugly. I didn't put any light towers here. I definitely could put one like here and maybe over on that side. I don't know what you think, but it might help brighten it up a bit. Well, it definitely will help brighten it up a bit. What am I saying? And then here's the interchange. I didn't go overkill with the lights here, so it's a little dark in some areas, but overall I think it's good. Yeah, it's been, what, 56 parts, and I still haven't done a night view. Well, you're getting it now. And this is kind of like the core district here. Whoa, I didn't mean to zoom out like that. Hopefully the game is looking okay with the frame rate on the video. A lot of heavy traffic using this road here. This is all reverse commute too. Like at the on the nighttime, almost all the traffic patterns will switch directions. That's why I remember reading on a forum post a long time ago that basically every road in SimCity 4 should be a reversible road. So basically that way traffic can flow all lanes to work, and then at night they can go in the opposite direction on the same road using all the lanes. Because apparently everybody here works a 9-to-5 job. But you know, it's just a game. Traffic collision there. You're gonna have traffic problems. There's not really much I can do here. This is the biggest intersection you can get. And it's already messed up. Oh, I took a screenshot too late. But that's the full 3 tile by 3 tile intersection. So you know you have traffic problems when that is giving you deficiencies. So maybe I'll make a night gallery of this. It'll be up for the next video. Might throw it up on Reddit or Centropolis or something. Because I don't really do too many night shots. I find it's easier to see what I'm building during the daytime. And then I'll try to do a zoom out. Don't know how well it will work with me. This bridge seems to have nice lighting too. More screenshots. So what do you think? Should I install the Darker Night mod? I think there's two of them now. There's the one I only know is by Gizmo, but somebody else made one, I think. Oh, I missed this area, didn't I? This is kind of... I don't want to take a picture here because this is undeveloped. I need to fix that. So kind of just keep it out of the camera view. This tower here, Absolute World, it actually won the award for the best skyscraper of 2012 or whatever, the year that was built. In fact, I think there were 2 or 3 in Canada that made the top 10. The other one is called the Bow in Calgary. It's a fantastic looking building. It hasn't been made for SimCity 4 yet, but just check out the Bow. In fact, I'll just throw up Firefox real quick and I can show you. Yes, I still use Firefox. I feel so out of date now. But it's just something I've used ever since I can remember. So yeah, here's another industrial area and the freight and stuff, so yeah. And I grade separated this in the last, was it the last video or the video before that? This looks a little messed up here. And then here's that really big intersection here. Can't see it all because there's a towering building here, but it looks nice, so I think I won't demolish it. Just see traffic go by. So just quickly here, this is the Bow Tower in Calgary. Right here. I don't know. I think it looks really cool, at least for my tastes. There are some people that hate it, some people that love it. That's where it stands out in the skyline. And then if you go to, where is it? Just type in this Calgary here. It's a skyscraper page. I go here a lot. But that's where it is on the list of the taller buildings in Calgary. It's #1 right now, but it won't be for long because there's another one being built. Calgary's growing like crazy. Most of Alberta's like that too. And then in relation to other structures, you can just see where it is here. So these are all buildings in Toronto, and then the Bow is here for everything. So if you want to compare it to other buildings, this is the tallest building in Montreal, and this is the Bow. And Montreal's a much larger city, but I think they have a height restriction. So I would love to have something like that. I think I have the Trump Tower in SimCity 4 as well, so you can kind of see it for comparison. So I'm just going to see. I think I have the Trump Tower somewhere. I definitely have it downloaded, but I think it grew somewhere. But I think it's an earlier version of the tower. Oh, it crashed. Well, what do you expect? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. And I'll see you back for 57, where I'll do more cosmetic work to the highway and everything. So we got the water pollution bug solved. I expected to crash anyway. That's why I really didn't save, but it happened. Okay, so I'll see you. Have a good one.